Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. What a Cubs game yesterday. My students were in a special, I think it was maybe like the fourth or fifth inning. I had my little radio app on doing some work here and I went to go pick them up. I almost just took down my W sign early and said, these games happen, but I'll do it later. Lo and behold, when I got done with school, I looked at my phone. I could not believe the comeback by the Chicago Cubs. Don't give up hope, folks. Don't ever give up hope. So I just got done scratching my card, getting ready to enter it for tomorrow for Ellie De La Cruz. And I think I'm going to double down. The look of those double down cards do look awesome. So going with Ellie tomorrow, doubleheader. I'm going to double down. I think he'll hit at least one home run. Hopefully it's far enough. Topps finally did send one of my double down cards. I got the notification today. I think I had one win from April, two for May. And I think that Bryce Harper was from May. So where's that April one at? I don't know. Little cloudy here today. I am working the Pearl Jam concert there at Wrigley Field today. So hopefully there's no rain. But about 5 years ago, it did rain during the Pearl Jam concert. They had to stop it actually. And they played until like 1 a.m. And Eddie Vedder said, I'm going to get fined, but I don't care. I'm going to keep on playing. And the crowd erupted. I hope for no rain delays today. All right, today's Thursday, August 29th. Lesson number 12, and it goes out to Aaron Rodgers. I still like Aaron Rodgers. When you win a Super Bowl for us, you're always going to be remembered. And hopefully, at least for Mr. 95 Cent's sake, I think Pastor Ken as well, they're Jets fans. He can have a good season this year. Now, back in 1925, Babe Ruth was fined $5,000. A lot of dough back then. And still a lot of dough now, I think, for me at least. But he was fined by Miller Huggins for being late to batting practice. And then I went to go look, how much did the Babe make in 1925? $52,000. So I'm sure, in the days of social media, we would have found out Babe was probably fined for a lot more than being late for batting practice. But sometimes when you hit a lot of home runs, those things kind of just disappear. All right, so the original plan today was to go to Barnes & Noble. Yesterday, they would have the restock. I would finally get a score blaster, but none. No score again. They did get their shipment in, just did not have any, which is kind of crazy to me. I've had a much easier time, getting Optic in the stores than anything else. So we're back to score a treat. Natron Means, he was a runner, that's for sure. Always had those high shoulder pads. Braylon Allen and Jim Everett. Don't call me Chris. I remember that from the Jim Rome show. If you're of my age, you do remember the Jim Rome show and that on-air interview with Jim Everett. Oh, man, look what we got here. Now we're rolling, folks. Now we're rolling in the cards. Herman Moore, he was good. And I remember in that old set, Herman Moore was one of the guys that was dressed up. Panini missed the mark here. If you can't do everybody, I get that. But take a few guys, make them short prints, and dress them up in Halloween costumes. Bo Nix, and there is Jordan Love. That's a beautiful looking card right there. I don't care that it's 50 cents a pack. That's a card right there. Green Bay Packers, Jordan Love. I just can't. I gotta bring my stands back. They're all at home. All right. I couldn't cover up Coach Rockney. All right. Last one. There are some parallels in these, but again, they're just fun. And yes, I have saved some for actual trick-or-treaters and to pass out to my students in the classroom. Tyreek Hill, number 10. Malachi Quarterly and Devorah Bowman. Jordan Love. Class is dismissed.